Hey there, Patricia, All Bodies Fitness with you. I was going to have a chat with you about mindset and things like that for weight loss. It's so important to get your mind right on your weight loss. And I thought we can work out while we do it so you get because so many people realize things and we're like, yeah, that's true when you hear something that inspires you, whatever, you're like, yeah, it's true, yeah, it's true. But then you don't take it in all the way. It's like to intellectually understand something is great, but you need repetition to get it in your body and you need to move while you hear it as well. So I thought maybe we can try that today as well. How about that? And I have a timer because one of the challenges I have is, I'd love to talk to you guys about your mindset. And that's my kitty Tiger meowing right off screen. Come here, Tiger. Come here. He has a mindset. Shh. All right. So one thing we have to realize is that you have to stop whining. So one thing is that, we have to realize that we have to hear things multiple times and get it deep in our body by moving as we hear it so that it sticks, right? And that's a challenge for me to talk to you guys about mindset and the importance of these different things like I do at my podcast and when I do some of my talks here, and still do an exercise at the same time because you can't count while you're talking about all that and it's hard to concentrate. So I thought we'd keep it really simple, right? And what we'll do is we'll do sets of either 30 seconds or sets of 5 or 10 of things and just keep moving while we talk. And hopefully that way I can stay on track with talking to you guys about the mindset and helping you through all that. And you can move with me and start working on modalities that are going to help you with your weight loss or your muscle gain or whatever your strength building, whatever it is that you're trying to target. Because it's so important to have a goal and to have that goal in your mind every day and be reminded of it, and then to connect it to a strong reason for you to move forward. And of course, take actions, right? Because it's easy to make a decision. People make decisions every January 1st or every December 31st about losing weight. Almost everybody does that I know. All right, they're going to lose weight this year to get in the best shape of their lives, all that. They make that great decision, and then they fail to act on it, right? So if you make a decision, then immediately take some action towards that, and then make that decision every day again, and take action every day towards it, you're going to get progress. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That's the only way to do it, really, because if you think about a child, right, a baby, now they can't vocalize a lot of things usually when they're learning to walk, but they are learning to walk, and they've made a decision that they're going to walk because they see someone else doing it. They see their parents doing it, they see their caregivers, they see their siblings. Oh, I must have hit a timer. All right, they see everybody doing it. So let's start moving while we do this as we keep talking. All right, so first we're going to do a set of chair squats. All right. So let me show you what the exercises are that we'll repeat. All right, chair squats is standing in front of your chair and acting like you're about to sit down, and then as your booty touches, come all the way up. Now, if you can't go all the way down to where your legs or where your booty touches the chair and then come back up, just do a little one, right? It's still exercise, okay? Make sure that your weight is over your heels and over your toes. You don't feel strain on your knees, all right? And that's why I like to bring my hands forward to keep my posture a little better as I do it. All right, so that's what we're going to do is one of the moves. Another move we're going to do is a leg extension seated in the chair, okay? And that's where we put one leg out, extend it long, and raise and lower. Now the important thing with this one is not let the heel touch down if you can. All right, so that way you put all this pressure on these quads, which are the strong muscles that are going to help you with getting upstairs, with protecting your knees, with squats and everything else, right? Squats work the quads as well, but they work a lot of the glutes, and you want to concentrate on squeezing those glutes when you do that, because that's your biggest muscle. It's going to make a lot of progress there and protect your knees as well, okay? The other one we're going to do that's real simple is arms up, okay? You don't have to hold any dumbbells, but if you want to, you can have a light pair of dumbbells, and we're going to do a little shoulder press, okay? So we'll work in these exercises as we talk, and we'll just do them to time, all right, so that I don't have to think too much, okay? And I can concentrate on talking to you. All right, so we'll start with the squats, and when the timer goes off, we'll change it up, okay? All right, and start squatting. All right, so a baby learns to walk because they see everybody else. They have the modeling. They have everybody around them walking and getting to places. And they want to check out all those things that everybody else is doing too. But they can't get there, so it's so frustrating. So there's nothing that's going to stop them. It's in their mind constantly until they learn to walk. That I'm going to learn to walk. I'm going to get myself over there like they're doing. And nobody can tell them no. Nobody can tell them it's not a good idea to work on that. There's nothing that's going to be a failure to them, even if they fall a million times. All right, there's one timer. Good. but they're going to just do it. I have a seat now, and we'll do the right leg first. 30 seconds of raising and lowering. Now, if it gets too tiring, you can always take a little break and you join me when you can. Right? So nothing's going to stop that baby from reaching that goal. Let's do it. Because they have it in their mind that they have to do this. So that's the kind of drive and determination you need if you're going to make your goals happen. You have to think about it every day. How am I going to do this? How am I going to lose weight? What do I need to try now? How am I going to do it? Don't think about the failures. Don't think about the past. The past is just a trail behind you. It doesn't matter. If you failed before, great. That means you tried before. Good job. You know? Now you're going to succeed because now you're going to be so determined. You're going to think about it every day. Remind yourself why you want that goal. And that's a big issue too, is why do you want that goal? Whew, let's do the left leg. It's hard to talk and exercise sometimes too. All right, now left leg. Why do we want this goal? Why do we want to get in the best shape of our lives? Is it just so that we can feel better in our clothes and get those clothes that are in our closet that can't fit us right now? Right now I have some clothes in my closet that I can't fit into. And I need to get back into it. And I need to focus on it every day make progress. Don't let a day go by without doing something. That's why I designed the 15-minute videos too, right? With my membership site that you can check out with the links below. So that every day you can make progress towards that goal. All right, that's one. Whew, those legs are tiring. All right, let's do the shoulder raises now. I'll have to do this with 3 pounds and put the weights down, I think. Or put my phone down. All right, so you can do this with no weights as well. So every day I've decided I'm going to work out for a minimum of 15 minutes. Now usually it's more. But I've lost 7 pounds, right? Now I have more to go because I want to get back to my prime weight that I used to be in. And I will, because I know it. And every day I'm reminding myself. And if I mess up one day, I'm forgiving myself and just moving forward. You know why? Because I'm important. You have to realize that you're important too. And if I'm strong and healthy, I can help a lot of other people. Oh, thank goodness that was over. I think I did shoulders yesterday at the gym. Okay. Because here's a secret that I've learned. All right, we'll take a quick break while I say this for just 30 seconds. Here's a secret that I've learned is that self-care is not selfish. It's actually selfish not to take care of yourself, not to be in good spirits. Because if you feel good and you're happy and you're making progress, you're shining and glowing and you're benefiting everybody around you. If you feel bad, if you feel down on yourself, if you feel no energy and sick and tired, you're a drain to everybody around you. So you're actually selfish. That's a horrible thing to say, that people are selfish in my mind. But if I thought about it, I heard this from Dr. Daniel Dyer, then he's right. It is selfish not to take care of yourself because you're pulling everybody else down. He said the definition of selfish is being a burden to others. And that's really powerfully scary, right? Now let's do another set of squats. I don't want anybody to feel bad. It's not about blame. It's not about, disliking yourself, because you have to love yourself. That's number one. Love yourself. Know that you're valuable. Know that you matter to somebody, to God, to the Great Spirit, whatever you believe in, okay? You matter. You're part of this world, and you're important. And if you want to matter more, take better care of yourself, and then contribute more. Go volunteer. All right? There's so many good charities that you can volunteer for. Or just your library. Volunteer at the library. All right? Volunteer as a guide at a museum. All right. We're going to go back to the right leg. All right? Get a little workout while we talk about these things. Great. I like this way because I can talk a little bit more freely without having to think about counting. All right? So if you want to be more and take care of yourself, it's so unselfish to take care of yourself. Because think about it too this way. If you're sick and, God forbid, an invalid or something, you're a drain not only to your family and your friends, but society as a whole. The medical care cost of taking care of people these days is astronomical. Whew. You know how if you live in the Western world like I do in America, gosh, healthcare is so darn expensive, it's crazy. So I don't want to be a burden on my child who, as she gets older, will have to take care of me. So I'm going to be healthier. I'm going to be healthier than she is even. All right, well, no, I want her to be healthiest. But I'm going to be just as healthy as her. I had her when I was 39 years old, left leg. 39 years old. She's 11 now. I turned 50. Okay? I can almost beat her in a race now. She just finally passed me in a race. All right, short distance, now she's a little faster than me. So I have to work on that. but I've always been faster than her before that. And I know I still have the stamina she doesn't have. She can't run a couple miles without stopping to walk, or at least she thinks she can. All right, so I'm going to be as healthy as I can be to keep pushing and driving her forward and being a good inspiration, a good role model. And we're almost there. Good. Drink water too. Water is really important. So that's my goal, is to be as healthy and selfish in that way, unselfish in that way, as being healthy as possible, so I can benefit everybody else, so I can help more people, so I can inspire all of you as well, and my daughter, and my husband, and my family. Okay, I've helped my sister get over some illness she's had by taking better care of herself. Now I love that. That makes me so happy. That's my why, is I like to help people. Okay, now we all have something we can contribute. I don't care who you are. All right, we're going to do a set of push-ups now, but you can either do them on the wall or you can do them on the floor. All right, if you have problems with the floor, the wall here, stand next to the wall, get up on your tippy toes if you can, if not flat foot, and then come in, breathe out, and push away. All right, so your whole body moves in and out as one unit. All right, so you don't sag or this, trying to stay straight and in good form. Okay, same thing on the floor. Where's my mat? I'll do knee push-ups. It'll be easier for me to talk. Okay, with knee push-ups, you want to hang short from the waistline, come down and go up. All right, so we'll do these for 30 seconds as well, and I'll try to talk while I'm doing it, but no guarantee there. All right, but that's why it's so good to take good care of yourself. Let's do that set of push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. All right, on the toes if you can. So I'm being unselfish by being strong and healthy. You got it. To me, it's just as important as not smoking, because when you smoke, you're polluting your body, but you're polluting the whole environment. You can't separate yourself and say you suck in every piece of that nicotine and all the other thousands of chemicals that are in there, right? You're releasing into the air for the plants, the animals, the environment. Whew. I don't know how many that was. I wasn't counting. But that one's hard. All right, let's do a set of abs now while we're down here. And if you can't do abs on the floor, do them on the chair. You're going to sit, engage those abs, squeeze it in, but don't forget to breathe. Drive one knee in at a time, okay? This is the gentler way to do abs. All right, we're going to do them on the floor if you can for 30 seconds. I actually have my timer set for 31 seconds because I figure I need a second for transition. In case you guys are noticing, it seems longer. All right, so now we'll do a set of abs while we talk as well, okay? All right, so these we're going to go in and out, in and out. And if 30 seconds too long for you, take a break when you need to, come back. All right, let's do it. So it's so unselfish to take good care of yourself, right? And to connect to that why, if you don't feel like you have anybody in your life that you contribute to, go find somebody. There's so many people that need help. All right, go find charity that you like. All right, go find the library and work there. They need help too. Go volunteer to tutor some kid. You know, there's something you can contribute to. Everybody has a role. You have to find it. Because I believe part of life that makes life worth living is contributing. What can I contribute to help you? What can I help the world around me? How can I help my family? How can I help my community? All right? YouTube is great. It's a community. I love working with YouTube, all right? And all the other modalities, Instagram, Facebook, my membership site. It's so important to help others, right? It makes you feel good. It lights you up inside, right? It's not selfish. Take care of yourself. So think about why you want to be healthy, not just because of the clothes that you want to fit in your closet, but because you'll be a better person for everybody else. You'll be stronger and healthier, and you can focus more on giving. How can you go help somebody else and volunteer if you can't walk across the room without losing your breath, right? If you focus all day on the things you can't do, you're never going to figure out what you can do. So start doing what you can and increase it. If you could only do 3 push-ups, do 3 push-ups several times a day. Tomorrow you'll be able to do 4 or the next day. And keep increasing it. It's going to build. Trust me. All right? Thank you. Keep working out. Stay strong. Have a good day. Watch these other videos. Stay the course.